Hi, this is Charles the True Talent for FighterFury.net. I'm with Mark Julio, aka Markman. He's phenomenal. You probably know him from other things, but we're gonna bring up about these things. That's just me. We're gonna know about why he parked his car the other way. No, I'm just joking. Can you please give us your name, even though I gave you your name, and what's your profession, and why are you giving us this interview?
Sure. All right. I'm Mark, aka Markman. I work for a company called Mad Cats. I'm a product manager there, so I'm in charge of a lot of products over there. Primarily, the first thing I started with over there was for the Street Fighter 4 products and the fight sticks and the fight pads. Since then, I've been working on other stuff like Call of Duty. I've been helping out with some Rock Band stuff. But my main focus there, of course, is the fighting game stuff, and that's what I'm truly passionate about. And that's, I think, where I found my calling at Mad Cats. And since then, I've been going to a lot of fighting game events, trying to support the communities, trying to support the scene. And not only making fighting game products, making joysticks and stuff like that, I also like to, interact with developers. Ono-san, obviously, from Street Fighter series. Harada-san from the Tekken series. I've ended up becoming good friends with the development teams. And it's been weird. I didn't expect I'd be in this position a few years ago. But I guess I'm very lucky. I'm in a position where I actually get to work with people and work with things that I actually love. So I'm having a good time.
All right, so usually you travel. Do you think, is it the travel too much for you? Have you broke down where you're like, I don't want to do this no more for at least a couple of days, and then get back into the scene? Have you felt like that recently?
Recently, yes, I feel like that all the time now. I mean, the travel, it's pretty intense. I mean, I haven't had a weekend to myself in a while, and I realize that I have to travel, though. You have to have your face out there. You have to represent not only for the company, but also get in touch with the community, because whether you like it or not, those things are going to keep coming. There's always going to be events, and I think it's in best interest for the community to always give back and always show your face and always, just keep helping it evolve. So that's why I'm there. And I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to keep doing it.
Okay. So usually when when a major happens, which like even if it's SoCal regionals or it's the East Coast Throwdown, you were usually there, and you usually give out promos for that. Are you the one that's behind the promotion, or is it somebody else that's giving the promos?
Okay. You guys probably just started noticing that when events started happening, that Mad Cat started doing promos where you could get discounts off sticks, or like special offers where you could get like a keychain and stuff like that. That's a special project that I just started working on, and I presented it to my people at Mad Cat's, our sales team. And then since then, it's been very successful for us. Not only reaching out to the community, but also we've been getting a good amount of sales. So we've been pushing forward with it. It's something that makes sense to us. I mean, obviously, I'm not there just to sell sticks. I'm there to, get the sticks in the community's hands. I want to give them a discount. I want to, instead of just having a stick that comes out with the game and they're like, oh, it's done, we're done, I'm done with my job. I want to keep it going. I want to bring more players into the scene, and that's my focus. Just to, let the fighting game scene grow.
All right. People have criticized American sticks, but for the longest, people were scared of Japanese sticks because of the ball top and the back top for the Americans. Do you feel that most Americans, if you went with a back top for your sticks, for your TE sticks, you think you'll have the same amount of sales, or you will lose the sales if you started that product just this second right now?
Okay. That's a tough question, because it's really a matter of being the standard. And what we wanted to do with the Street Fighter 4 project is we wanted to meet the standard of what was in the arcade for the Street Fighter 4 arcade release. And working closely with Capcom, Ono-san, Seth Killian, we thought the right path was to go forward with the Vulix arcade style. And that's what we wanted to capture with the Tournament Edition sticks and with the standard stick. We wanted to capture that layout, that feel, and forward with that. And I think it was at a time where American sticks, I don't want to say they weren't as popular, but the quality, there was definitely a difference from when HAP switched over to IL, and it was just hard to get a good American stick nowadays. And those things are big and clunky. I mean, a lot of people have complained like, oh, it's hard to find a stick, I always have to import it. So we thought the best thing to do was to bring high quality Japanese parts and put them in the mass market and give people what they actually wanted instead of having them pay $200 for a stick or have to get a custom stick that costs upwards of like $300. So we just really wanted to give a high quality product that would become the standard. And I'm happy to say when I went to Evo 2009, it was the first time I saw maybe like 90% of the people that use an arcade stick, it was using a Mad Cat stick. And I thought that's when I realized, like, yo, we did something right. So made me happy.
Well, since you gave me that, I got to follow it. But prior to that, Mad Cat sales was going down pretty bad. Do you think, because of what you did, do you think that the position that you're at was your reward, or was it because you bust your ass for that side?
Well, I can't take credit for anything. It was a group effort. Me and 3 other guys worked really hard on this project, and it was funny too because it was at the time we were working on different projects, and the Street Fighter project was always kind of work on it when you have time. We would actually get in trouble. We'd get yelled at for working on Street Fighter when we were supposed to be doing other things. So
passion.
But yeah, it was really a labor of love, and we pushed through with it. And I think, and it was always Mad Cat's goal to make high quality products. Obviously, we don't like hearing that, oh, Mad Cat stuff is crap. So we just really want to change people's minds about the products that we do and what we offer to the consumer. So I think moving forward, that's our main focus. If you look at the new stuff we have for Rock Band 3, you actually look at what people are using in tournaments. We're focused on things that gamers want and gamers actually use. And that's why I'm so passionate about getting these in the hands of the gamers, the actual people that play in tournaments, because I do believe that this is the tournament edition stick. I don't want to just throw something out there and be like, oh, I'm done, at the end of the day. I want people to use it. I want people to represent the brand. So that's why I do what I do.